Welcome back to another stream. How is everyone doing? Hopefully everyone doing completely fine and completely good. How is everyone doing? Hold on, let me bring the chat here. Hello, it's me. Welcome to the stream. Jaden, welcome to the stream. Noah, welcome to the stream. Beat, welcome to the stream. Who else is there? Okay, I think that's it. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, guys, keep subscribing to the channel, like up the stream. Today's stream idea is that we're gonna watch YouTube Shorts, and if I laugh, I will end the stream. Don't mind my hair because I have not made my hair before streaming, so yeah. Do not mind my hair, alright? Do not mind my hair, okay? Oh my god, damn. But yeah, anyways, we're going to be watching YouTube Shorts, and if I laugh, I will end the stream. That's the main idea of today's stream, okay? So each like you guys do is a scroll. So each time you guys double tap the screen, I scroll. Hold on, let me open my live stream real quick. Just give me a second. Just give me a little bit of a second. Like, look, all you gotta do is double tap the screen and I will scroll, okay? So that's the idea, and yeah, let's any further ado, let's watch it.
In 2013, a couple tried to name their baby girl Nutella and
alright.
submitted it for official approval. The parents
Are you kidding me? You naming your daughter Nutella?
thought Nutella was the most beautiful and unique name and believed it would make
No, the hell is not. It's just like me. My name is kind of like this store called No Frills. Look, everybody calls me No Frills. Everyone. Hold on. What the hell? Everybody calls me this store No Frills. My name is No Frill, and like this, everybody calls me No Frills for
their
some
daughter
reason.
stand out. However, the court reviewed the application and immediately rejected it. The court then officially gave the child the name Ella because it sounded somewhat similar. And your name will be Nut unless you like and subscribe.
Why would it be? Why would they want to name their kid Nutella, bro? And now I'm craving Nutella, bro. Nutella is not that good. I promise you. I don't chat. One fact about me, I don't really like Nutella.
Took a Tylenol.
It is too chocolatey, bro.
But within hours,
it is too chocolatey, bro.
These are the ancient warrior gloves that are going viral online.
Wow.
It turns out
Why are they so sharp?
The story being
my
shared
gosh.
about them is probably false.
Are they supposed
And here's 3 reasons why. According to social
Let's see.
media, these gloves were used by warriors as far back as 300
For what
BC,
reason,
while
though?
others claim they were used as recently as the 1500s, which is
Okay.
the first point of suspicion. But the second thing is they supposedly worked as both armor and a tool to strike your
okay.
enemy. But the claws on these make it
That's
nearly
very smart,
impossible
you know
to
what I
grip
mean?
anything, especially a heavy sword. And point 3 is there's basically no verified record of these. And if they ever did
Why the
exist,
hell they're
they
so
were
sharp? This is dumb and
This
stupid.
is one of the deadliest creatures in the ocean.
Okay, what are
One
they?
sting, and it can
Jellyfish?
shut your body down fast. So how is this guy standing on it and nothing
hell?
happens?
Oh my god, that
Look
looks
closer.
weird.
These jellyfish can
Looks like
only
slime.
survive in salt water.
You
In
know what I'm
fresh
talking
water,
about.
They
This
lose
looks
their
like
sting
slime.
almost instantly.
I drank a pound of Nutella this morning. Yo, Jaden, you need to check up with doctor because that is not okay. 1 pound of Nutella in the morning.
That's why he's
That
completely
is terrible.
fine. But now it might sting those who don't like and subscribe. This is
If you break something expensive in your friend's house, don't do this. If you try to hide it, they probably
see.
have cameras all over the place, and it could ruin
Okay, chat, take notes.
your
'Cause
friend's
I know you guys be breaking things in your friend's house.
And don't keep apologizing over and over. That just
Okay.
makes everyone uncomfortable and
Makes
even
sense.
more annoyed.
Makes
so
sense.
apologize once, give them $10, and promise to pay them back little by little. They might
$10?
forgive you out of pity. If you break something expensive,
Bro. How parents react to my grades? F. You failed? No shit! If you fail, your mom's gonna be mad. What do you expect? Big bro, my big brother doesn't care. Little bro is just laughing, and dad's gonna beat your ass. Beat him, beat him, beat him. What? My dad will crumble me, bro.
$2,500?
Like what?
This baker was out of chocolate.
Things that are bigger than you think.
Ooh. What are you talking about?
Comet 67P.
Is that an asteroid?
Compared to downtown
Goodness gracious, why is it so massive?
Los Angeles,
That's size of a bigger than a mountain. Whoa! Look at the size of this thing.
cutes, all coatless. Compared to human,
I mean, these are not real though. That's the thing. These are not real though. My teacher is too?
like
Okay.
and follow if you love Jesus.
What is
My
going
ex is a lawyer, and
If a dog loses its whiskers, the objects around it might seem to disappear.
Wait, actually?
And even familiar rooms would feel as if they changed, which could
Why?
make the dog scared and confused.
What? Go.
You see, dog whiskers aren't just hair. They're actually super sensitive feelers, and each one is
Oh.
connected to a network of nerves at its root. This helps the
Oh,
dog
so
sense
that's
movements
how.
in the air and even the shape.
Understandable.
Which country has the fastest internet in the
This is what your legs would feel like if you chose to climb this mountain.
Why?
In China, these
what?
people are making their way to the top of Mount Tai, a mountain considered sacred. But if you've never climbed a mountain, hit like and subscribe.
I have, but like I haven't climbed a big
The
mountain.
climb
That's the
involves
thing. But my Wi-Fi is
almost
bad.
7,000 steps
It's
and
okay.
usually takes
But I
about
remember
5 to
you,
6
W.
hours. If you keep going with
If you put on the Steven bundle, you'll become a blocky character, and you'll also
Wow.
notice your clothing automatically becomes pixelated to fit the squares. Now search up Steven in a
10 weird things.
Why did I
If you put on
scroll?
the Steven bundle, you'll become a blocky character, and you'll also notice your clothing automatically becomes
Did you just become a Minecraft player?
pixelated to fit the squares. Now search up Steven in accessories, and you'll find items that fit this bundle while keeping the same style.
Wow,
You can put on an
okay.
animation pack that is similar to Minecraft movements, pair it with some unique emotes to get a fully functional Minecraft avatar inside of
Yo,
Roblox.
that is surprising. Okay.
10 weird things
These Viking shorts are be confusing me
you didn't
sometimes.
know about Erling
Okay.
Haaland. First off, he once lived.
In this world, every baby is given one gift at birth. They're all told,
This is how to make Coca-Cola at home.
Make Coca-Cola at home? That sounds terrible. That's a bad idea.
add these ingredients into your saucepan and boil them together. Miss one,
Lemon zest, lime zest, cinnamon, coriander, nutmeg, ground ginger.
and it won't taste right.
I want to know who leaked the Coca-Cola
What the
recipe because I
hell?
think they're gonna need to hire.
Bro, it's gonna taste so bad.
Full-time security.
After 30 minutes, strain your liquid into a bowl.
It's already starting to smell like cola.
Add some vanilla essence and sugar into your liquid to enhance the flavor.
Do you think Coke or Coke no sugar is better? For me, it definitely depends on the day.
Fill up a glass with 2/3 of soda water to make your drink a bubbly delight.
Okay.
What is soda water? Is it just bubbly water?
Mix in your Coca-Cola mixture into your glass and
Oh! That does not look like Coca-Cola, bro. That looks like poop water, bro. That looks like poop water. Chat, be honest. What does it look like? It looks like poop water, doesn't it?
and enjoy.
That's better than Coke.
The world's oldest baby. 30-year-old baby?
Oh my god. 30-year-old baby.
Right now, doctors are marveling at what's being called the world's oldest baby.
So it was released in like the 90s, but they froze the embryo. And then after the 30 years, they put it back in another lady. They birthed it, and the mother that came out with it is literally the same age as this baby is supposed to be. So this baby is actually supposed to be 30. Birthed
What?
1-year-old. The world's oldest.
By the way, I hate AI.
No, the most famous typo in history happened in the Bible.
Oh, wow.
If you flip to the 10 Commandments in a modern version, you'll find that the 7th commandment says, "Thou shalt not commit adultery," which is what it's supposed to say. However, in 1631 in London, 1,000 Bibles were published with a mistake that said, "Thou shalt commit adultery." And it caused such an outrage, all 1,000 were ordered.
That is terrible. Oh
a
my
caveman
god.
is sitting on a hill when he sees the biggest bird he's ever seen flying slowly across the
Is
sky.
that a caveman? Oh my god. That looks like you, bro. What? Trying to crack? Chat, what are you guys talking about? Sup, dog? What's up?
He follows it all the way to the airport and finds it just sitting there, completely still. He tries to bite into it to eat
Oh my god.
but it destroys his teeth, so he decides to climb it instead. When the
Why
plane
does he look
starts
so
moving and
weird?
lifts off the runway, he grabs the wing edge with both hands and never lets go. By the time the plane disappeared into the clouds, he was frozen solid and became the first caveman riding an airplane.
Bro, what the hell? Like, Zach D Films, are you running out of ideas? Yo!
If you get into your car and someone suddenly claims it belongs to them, what would you do next? Most people immediately jump out. But if it's actually your car, that's exactly what a thief would want you to do.
Bro, if I know it's my car, I am not jumping out. I am sorry. Even if it's police, even if it's anybody else. I don't care. I'm not jumping out of my car.
So
I'm cracking myself. What? Trying to crack is crazy? I know.
Take a quick look around first. Check your belongings and anything else that proves it's yours before reacting. And
Shut up. Bro, if I know it's my car, I'm not jumping out.
Never lose your dog.
Simple as that.
Tell me why.
In 2013, Oreo offered $1 million to anyone who could find a golden Oreo hidden inside a random package.
There's golden Oreo in a random
hours,
packet.
The internet went crazy. People were buying the boxes by hundreds and even reselling unopened packs online for hundreds of dollars. Weeks went by and people started questioning if it's even real. But the one morning, a guy from Texas posted video that he found it, and later that day, Oreo confirmed it and even gave the guy a lifetime supply of Oreos.
This lifetime supply of Oreo, not $1 million? Are you kidding me? They scammed him?
So
Remember!
if you can walk in a straight line, you're in the top 99% of Roblox players. If you can jump 12 studs, you're in the top 81%. If you can jump through a small gap using shift lock, you're in the top 75%. If you can climb up a truss, then jump backwards to another truss, you're in the top 68%. If you can do a 10 stud wraparound, you're in the top 50%. If you can wall hop, you're in the top 40%.
I cannot do a wall hop. Oh my god.
And if you can ladder flip,
it is super hard.
you're in the top 30%. If you can kill 8 players in a sword fight without dying, you're in the top 10%. If you can double jump using gears, dropping them as you jump to jump on it
what?
again, you're in the top
You could
5%
do
of
that?
players. And finally, if you can do this jump known as Cruel Disgrace, consisting of a far wraparound jump needing perfect precision and a tiny bit of RNG, you're 1 in 100 million. If you can
one in 100 million.
I'm playing games on PC.
How I thought traffic lights worked as a kid. Oh, that's so true. I thought there was someone underground controlling these lights, the traffic lights. I used to think that too. So relatable. True. Why is it so true? Oh my god, I can relate.
Why am I so short?
If Spider-Man competed against a super genius caveman, who do you think would
What's going on?
win? In a sprint, Spider-Man can move
Why is Spider-Man, go save New York, bro. What are you doing
incredibly
here?
fast, and Gabe has no chance of winning. So he invents
Bro, stop saying I look like him, bro. Chat, look at my face and tell me I look like this. Set on everything you love that I look like this. You gotta be kidding.
The robotic spider leg to give himself a boost. As for surviving in the wild, Gabe can hunt and eat almost anything he can find, while Spider-Man is way too nice to take anything down.
Spider-Man wanna go
For
home?
jumping, Spider-Man can easily leap over a tree. But after seeing him jump, Genius Gabe quickly chops it down before Spider-Man reaches the top.
Bro, what?
If Spider-Man can...
Yo.
Don't try. Most people don't know
ADHD.
This is how to make homemade sea salt.
Okay, we're learning how to make homemade sea salt.
AI, do you lie?
Let's see.
Grab a container and fill it with seawater from the beach. Make sure the beach is clean.
Grab a container
Got
and
it.
fill it with seawater. Make sure the beach you're collecting water from is clean and far from boat harbors.
Let the water sit in your container overnight, allowing sand and dirt to settle at the bottom.
Let the water sit in your container until all the sand and dirt has settled at the bottom.
Pour the seawater through a strainer with a filter until the water is clear.
Pour the seawater through a strainer until the water is clear.
Pour the water into a pot and boil it until all that's left is wet sea salt.
Pour the seawater into a pot, then boil it on high heat until all the water evaporates. Then scrape.
That's a lot of salt. Oh my god! Do you see how much salt there is?
The remaining sea salt into a baking tray.
Bake the wet sea salt in an oven at 100 degrees, stirring every 30 minutes until dry.
I can confirm this worked.
What?
This is how to make.
Okay, so that means I don't have to buy salt anymore?
In this world, everyone is born with the date of their death marked on their wrist. But
not gonna lie, the internet is
Sprunky, thank you for the
glazing
sub.
Japan again. First, there are these metal soaps that help remove strong smells from your hands.
What? There's metal soaps? There's something called metal soaps.
They look like some futuristic Japanese invention, but they're actually sold in many different countries. Next, you've probably seen these tiny toothbrushes with built-in toothpaste. They're designed for quick cleaning when you don't have a toothbrush and sink nearby.
I don't think I can work with these, bro. These are too small. I need a
And
bigger
they're not exclusive
toothbrush.
to Japan either.
These are small!
Likes turn into tomatoes.
They're way too small.
And finally, these futuristic-looking can openers aren't some secret Japanese invention. Some versions are simply
looks so
3D
cool.
printed designs.
Oh my god, that looks so cool, bro.
If your kid loves my...
Excuse me, for $100...
Never peel off...
I know.
Why is it not loading?
This content creator is my arch.
I know I should sleep.
This content creator is my arch nemesis. See, for a
Who?
whole year, my comment section has been comparing me to this one YouTuber named
Strombrew?
Every
I never knew
single
that.
video. When's a Strombrew collab? You should play with Strombrew. You and Strombrew are so similar, and I can't lie, I kinda see it. We both make content around niche mechanics on Roblox, talk about underrated games. Heck,
that's
even
why.
our names and avatars are shockingly similar. And because of this, the internet has been going crazy over the last year, trying to force us into a collab. And you know what?
So when is the collab coming?
You guys win. Because this weekend, on this date, me and Stormbrew are going to be doing a full live stream together, playing Roblox games and hanging around. But this moment of peace lasts only a week, because
Hey,
the following
that's
weekend,
W.
I'm challenging him to a 1v1 in as many different Roblox games as...
Bro, Mogs? Nah,
What is
not
the
really.
rarest thing you own on the shelves? The future of prison could let inmates serve a 10-year sentence in just 10 minutes.
Why? Just my question is why? What's the point of even giving them the life sentence if they're gonna... What?
At least, according to this new concept that has people really freaked out. It's called Cognify. And instead of locking you in a cell, it would scan your brain, then create artificial memories, and then implant them into your neural network so you experience them as if they were...
Yo, that is terrible.
The worst part is that it'd slow your perception of time, so a few minutes in reality would feel like years. And while it's just a fictional concept, people question if it could be real.
Okay.
They cut a hole.
Have you ever wondered how Hollywood actors can eat rotten food on camera and be totally safe?
I don't think those are real rotten food.
Well, just like a tear stick that makes them fake cry, there's a really cool trick behind it, and this one uses cake. Yep, special
Cake?
effects artists will start by mixing black and tear.
Of course it's cake.
Food gel, then paint it on the food for the start of the look. But to make it more believable, they'll add things like powdered sugar or crushed Oreos for better texture. But if they want something to look raw, they'll mash up red velvet cake and put it through a meat grinder. Now subscribe because that's cool.
Yo, what?
Have you ever...
I never knew this.
What if you became immortal and lived forever?
I don't want to live forever.
The cat would walk.
They pulled the Cheeto out of the bag and realized it was shaped almost exactly like a Charizard. Eventually, it went viral online, so it was carefully placed on a custom Pokemon card, stored inside a display case, and then put up for
I wonder how much this was sold for.
At $250.
Only $250?
As more and more bids appeared, the price climbed higher.
Damn.
Finally,
50,000?
It was bought for almost $90,000.
What? 90,000? Are you kidding me?
20,000 times its original price, which earned it a Guinness World Record.
Yeah. Yo, bro.
All right, so when this mom gave her 9-year-old son a 3D pen, she had no idea what he would end up creating.
My 9-year-old son is like a year into having this 3D pen that he got for Christmas. It works so freaking cute, and I gotta show you the cool things that he's created. Write something nice to him because I'm
better be something creative,
in the comments
or I am reporting you.
He got to make this week.
And the results were seriously impressive. But first, how much do you love your mom? If she means
what?
Bro,
can I see the results?
This video. Share it so everyone knows how much she means to you, and drop a heart emoji in the comments for her.
So first off, he made this little.
No. Wasting my time. Wasting my time.
Goodbye, high school.
I came across a video of a girl coming across a video of a girl beating a 3-player obby all by herself, and they both ended up completing the course in their own unique way.
All by herself? That's
insane. I
insane.
beat it their way. Can I beat it my own way to prove I'm better? The first obstacle requires 2 people to step on these buttons, which then opens this door to then enable a bridge you can walk on. To get around this, they both find that they can wall hop on this ledge. But wall hopping is too hard, so instead we can do this the proper way and use the buttons. See, if we step on this button and disconnect our internet while having high ping, we can manipulate the server so that the game thinks we're standing on both buttons at once to open the door. And
bro, we're manipulating the game.
This door with the button on the other side of the bridge. But since we have nobody, we can just clip through this wall. See, if you hug the wall and type /elaf in the chat, then freeze your game while walking backward, you clip through. Now we've made.
How do you even figure out this stuff?
The next area. In the first video,
That's my question. How do you even figure this out?
In the second video.
How do you even find out that you can do this?
She corner clips right to the end. For us, we can again clip through this door to get to the next area, then clip through the exit to win. I can't.
Yo, my only question is, how do you even figure it out that you can do this stuff in the game? Because I can't. I am too dumb for this.
No gym owner ever thought of this genius business trick. To get more people to sign up, charge every member $150 for 30 days, but promise to give them $5 back every time they show up. Now divide your members into 3 groups. The gym bros might come 25 days, leaving you with just $25. But average members might come only 12 days, making you $90. And casual members might
this is smart. What?
3 days, making you $135. With only 1,000 members, you could collect almost $100,000 every month. Why is no gym?
This is so smart. This is so smart.
If a 2 studs tall, you can simply walk over it like normal. If it's 3 studs, you can use /each here to get a boost, then normally walk over it. If it's 10 studs, you can jump normally. At 12 studs, flick your camera before
I don't think I can do this.
Jump to get an extra boost. But if it's 22, you
22 studs!
Jump, and as you land, you freeze your game by holding the top of your screen, then let go for a boost. If it's
Yo, my only question again, how do you even figure it out, okay?
30 studs
Tell
tall,
me, how do you do this?
If the wall is 100 studs tall, you have to helicopter jump, positioning your
What is helicopter jump?
body at an angle, jumping, freezing your game when you land, and quickly spin with expert timing. And if it's anything above that, you cheat and wall hop instead.
Oh my god, what the
Most
hell?
people don't know how much plastic is in our brain right now. Well,
plastic in our brain?
I've spent the last 4 days making this video because there's so much conflicting information, so buckle up, listen, it's actually pretty interesting. Last year, a study dissolved the tissue of about 50 brains to analyze the amount of plastic left behind. And basically, they found that people who died recently had an average of about 7 grams of plastic.
7 grams of plastic in your damn brain?
Or about the weight of this.
Is that why people are turning dumb and dumb and dumb?
Now, other scientists are calling this study a complete joke, and that they likely unknowingly included other particles into their calculations, which inflated their answers. But what we do know is that plastic is penetrating our brains, and higher amounts of it have been found in dementia patients, and scientists don't know why.
Got it, okay.
His parents wheeled him out to the end. If you're about to go parasailing at a tourist beach, you need to be extra careful of this scam. The staff weighs you before the ride and tells you you're
The Simpsons predicted the
If you lived 2,000 years ago, an old rich woman might pay you to put oil on your skin.
Huh? Put oil on. So basically, she's paying me to oil up. You're getting paid for oiling up? Are you kidding me?
2,000 years ago, an old rich woman might.
So that old rich woman in like 2,000 years ago will pay me to oil up.
Pay you to put oil on your skin and
what?
Collect it after you work out. And the
after I work out.
reason why is fascinating. Yep, in ancient Greece, athletes and Olympians were huge celebrities. And because of this, they'd lather themselves in oil before training and afterwards scrape off their oily sweat into a jar. Then it was sold to
rich people were buying this?
Rich people who would rub it on their injuries or apply it as a beauty product because they believed they would absorb the athlete's strength.
Ew!
And youth.
Dog!
Only 0.1%
that is nasty. You're just LARPing Ninja Blocks. Ninja Blocks is not Ninja Gaming.
First,
you idiots. You're LARPing Ninja
We
Gaming.
are dragging the walk around a meme into 2027. Who's with me? See, 3 weeks ago, I said this in a video. If a Roblox wall is 1 stud thick, you can simply just walk around it. And I'm sure you guys all desperately needed an update, so let me explain what has happened since then. We got animation trends to a funk version of my video, and these are massive. This one has 2 million views. People have made Roblox games and even Roblox clothes and outfits that actually look kind of good. We have dances on Roblox too, and anyone who even mentioned me in their video put into their own meme like walk around it, so it's been taking over communities, and they keep adding a bunch of random content creators into this GIF now.
in this town, every single person communicates using written notes and weird body maneuvers. Never.
What if we made the world?
She won't. Did you just assault me?
Rich guy?
I stopped you because you're obnoxious bike.
Dude, don't touch the bike, bro.
Bro, this is so scripted.
Excuse me, sir. Do you own this property?
Oh, yeah, I built it all myself. You want a tour?
Yeah, that would be great, but where's the damn door?
Oh no, we don't do that here. Follow me.
I'm a steak, and this is how you cook me correctly. AI.
So AI's gonna teach me how to cook steak. Alright, let's do it.
First, dry the surface. Press, don't wipe.
I really hope this works.
Okay.
Salt both sides evenly, not just the center.
My mouth is watering just thinking about
salt?
the steak.
Get the pan really
Nothing else? No other seasoning, there's salt?
hot. If the oil doesn't
me?
shimmer fast, you're not searing, you're boiling me slowly.
The pan is ready to go.
Hands off. Don't poke, don't drag, don't panic flip.
Why is this steak so mean?
If you take
I know.
me past medium.
Yo, this is like this looks like a this looks like poop.
Don't be surprised when I start
Yo, this looks like poop.
acting like rubber.
Let's flip it a few times and then take it off.
Rest me 2 minutes. If you slice me right away, all the juice runs out.
Now, let's see how it tastes.
AI, you're telling the truth.
I guess. Ew, what the hell?
How long would it?
One day, Albert Einstein.
Will you ever face reveal? That is the question I get asked every day as a faceless content creator. And look, I've thought about it. I think face revealing would be awesome. There is so much content you can make if you do. But on the
I know, this is why I genuinely did the face
other
reveal.
hand, face reveals are terrifying if you do them wrong. One bad angle, too high of expectations or beauty standards, and
I know!
Your
Oh my god, I was so scared when I did it, bro.
just cooked. If I face reveal and it turns out anything like how Dream was perceived, I'm leaving the internet. I'm
Thank God mine didn't go like this. Mine went so well.
talking about this now because I just did a Q&A where I answered all of your questions honestly. From my secret to YouTube growth to what my real name is. Go watch the video if you're curious. But it made me realize you guys seriously want to know what I look like. So I'll face reveal. Under one condition. I have to be doing YouTube full time. Stable income, consistent high views, good sub counts. Because if I face reveal and end up having to quit just to get recognized on the street after falling off is just kind of awkward. So follow me to help out with my goal and maybe you'll see my face soon.
Okay, that's smart. Okay. That's smart.
This guy was seconds away from completing his magnetic cube. See, there.
How many?
What letter does your name start with? P. Okay, that means I'll buy you anything from Target that starts with the letter P. What do you want to get? A phone? All right, let's go get a phone. What's your name? Peter. How old are you?
He's smart for getting a phone.
13. So
Stacy?
what made you choose to get a phone?
My parents really don't want me to have one, but all my friends have one.
Do you think they're gonna be mad when you come home with one?
Yeah.
All right, let's go get one. Do you see any phones?
On everything I love, if I find someone in Walmart like this, in Walmart or like what is it called, Target, bro, I'm buying everything.
That you like?
Yeah, can I get the 17?
How much does it cost?
iPhone 17?
About $1,200.
If you're subscribed on YouTube, I'll buy you the iPhone 17. Are you subscribed to me on YouTube?
No, I don't have a phone, but if you get me a phone, I'll subscribe.
All right, let's get an iPhone 17. Did you bring
Damn, she's so
your wallet?
nice.
No.
How are we gonna pay for it?
Wait, what?
I'm just kidding, I'll pay for it.
Subscribe.
She just bought him with the whole phone. Wow.
What letter does your name?
This is your classwork for today.
I'm acting like people don't do it.
Okay.
Mr. B just gives away like 250,000 like
That's easy.
nothing.
This is your homework for the afternoon. All right.
Homework? What?
Have you ever noticed those colors?
For a side, never shake this.
This is how to make the world's best mac and cheese.
All right, let's learn how to make mac and cheese, chat.
AI, do you lie?
Boil corkscrew-shaped pasta in a pot for 7 minutes or until al dente.
Boil corkscrew-shaped pasta in a pot for 7 minutes.
Melt 3 tablespoons of butter into a pan.
What
Wow.
pasta dish is your favorite? I think mac and cheese is easily top 3.
Then mix into the butter some garlic powder, smoked paprika, Dijon,
Hey, this already looks
mustard,
good.
salt, and pepper.
Add some
Oh, I want a free phone.
garlic powder, smoked paprika, Dijon mustard, salt, and pepper. Then stir it into your butter.
Fully mix in 3 tablespoons of flour.
Fully mix in
Okay.
3 tablespoons of flour to help thicken your sauce.
Then mix in 2 cups of heavy cream and 1 can of evaporated milk.
Add 2 cups of heavy cream and a can of evaporated milk.
Let the pan simmer, then add some mozzarella cheese, Colby cheese, and sharp cheddar.
Cheese has to be the tastiest
Why does it
food
look
in the
so
world.
good?
Too many lactose intolerant people who would rather blow up a toilet than not have cheese.
Add your pasta into your sauce, but this isn't the last step.
Then what's the final step, huh?
Bake me for 25 minutes at 175 degrees, then give me a taste.
I'm gonna be completely honest if this tastes good or not.
I might cry, it's that good.
Knew it. I knew it. It just looked good at the start.
Get a Doritos and press down.
Get a sweet chili Doritos and press down. Press down. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use my power.
Use the diamond play button to mash it.
Diamond play button to mash it? What a flex.
Don't have a diamond.
That's a flex. Oh my god. Oh my god. That just reminded me of my silver play button. Chat, I might just not get my silver play button.
Diamond play button. So we're gonna improvise and use this to mash the Doritos.
Add water and mix it.
Add warm water and mix it.
Add flour and mix again.
Add 2 flours and mix again.
Place a cheese stick
Ah! Flour for what?
in the dough and wrap it up.
Place a cheese stick in the dough and wrap it up.
Bro, you just ruined it with the flour. Are you kidding me? Flour for what?
This looks like something.
Deep fry until golden brown.
Deep fry until golden brown.
Now it's
Yeah.
ready. Doritos mozzarella cheese stick.
Now
Yummy.
it's ready. Sweet chili
Okay, you burned it a little bit. That's fine.
Doritos cheese stick.
Now enjoy it. Super cheesy stick.
All right, now taste test to see if it's actually good. Delicious.
Looks good.
Get a
Looks good to
Which
me.
older uncle would you choose? The red older uncle, Ryan.
Ryan, Mr. Ryan.
always gives you extra money.
Mr. Ryan, you're the best.
Ryan takes you on awesome road trips.
Mr. Ryan.
Ryan buys you your favorite
Oh my god.
snacks. But then
Mr. Ryan is a blessing, I promise you.
there's the blue older uncle,
Tyler?
Tyler always makes fun of you.
Man, Tyler, get out of here.
Tyler makes you do all the
Oh my god, Tyler, who are you?
chores. Tyler never lets you touch
Yo, I'm gonna beat
his
Tyler,
stuff.
bro.
But wait.
Yo, what's up,
to
gang?
get
What's up?
Ryan, you
What's
have
up?
to like the video, which
Like the you know what?
if you're
This woman had never shown her face to her husband. She believed she wasn't beautiful enough and lived in constant fear that if he ever saw her, he would stop loving her. So
What's the point? Bro! This is much uglier! Oh
for
my
years, she kept hiding. But
god!
on their wedding day, she made the bravest decision of her life. With trembling hands and tears in her eyes, she slowly removed the veil that had hidden her face for so long. She had no idea what his reaction would be. For a moment, the entire room went completely silent. Then he
Bro, you know what? I'm scrolling, bro.
If your mom demands you to pause an online game mid-match, what should you do? Most kids try to explain why the game can't be paused.
My mom doesn't. She just tells me to be quiet. That's it. She doesn't tell me to hop off.
And beg for just 1 more minute. But your mom doesn't care and wants you to stop anyway. But don't tell her you're playing with your friends either, because she'll just call your friend's mom.
Nah.
And now both of you have to stop playing. The right move is to throw the game, letting your teammates lose so you can leave. If you're
Okay.
Never return this Mickey Mouse soap dispenser before.
If you get
This is the heaviest block. You live in a 3-story mansion, but the only way to get up and down is by these 2 Roblox ladders. And you're
Okay.
on your way at the door when you realize you forgot your phone on the top floor. But you're on a time crunch, and you'll need to get there within 3 seconds, or else you die. So how do you
Bro, what? I'm dying?
This
No.
woman thought she had just bought the most advanced car in the world. She was told that this Tesla could change
Okay.
color whenever the owner wanted. It sounded impossible. Even so, she decided to try it. She
That's
followed
AI.
the entire tutorial
That
and
has to
picked a
be.
new color. Then she asked her boyfriend to check the result, hoping it had worked. But the answer was disappointing. He said nothing had.
Bro, what do you expect?
What would happen if all...
Can you hold your breath until I can build this flag? Start holding your breath in 3, 2, 1, go.
I bet.
Like the video if you're still alive. That's too easy. What about subscribing to me? Comment tough if you made it this far. Send this video to a friend who won't gonna survive the challenge. You're almost there. Subscribe, and what should I build next? Can you hold your breath?
Oh my god, I almost died. Oh my god. Bro, hurry up, damn it. You almost killed me.
Until I can build this flag.
What the hell?
Make a face mask out of every soda?
Oh, this guy, bro. This guy's still making these.
Tap the screen now.
Slap your leftover pizza onto a pan.
This pizza's a day old.
And dump
a day old pizza?
3 ice cubes next to it.
1, 2, 3.
Put the lid on the pan and set it to medium heat for 2 minutes. This will allow the pizza to absorb the moisture.
The ice has melted,
giving you sizzling cheese and crispy crust every time.
Yeah, actually that works.
Which rich cousin would you...
Why are almost all tennis matches played with yellow balls? And why not pink or even blue? And a tennis ball will pop up if you hit
I think they're because they're more recognizable.
the like button.
You can see them better.
Back then, tennis balls were actually white. But when color TV became popular and more people started watching matches on TV, the white balls became hard to see on screen.
Yeah.
After some research, they found that optic yellow was the easiest color for both people at the stadium and viewers watching on TV to spot.
Oh,
and if you're still
okay.
paying attention, how many times did I say yellow?
No matter how hard you try, you cannot sink here. The moment you
All right, ready?
Hey, would you like?
This kid's always the first one on the bus every single day. And he'd walk in and he would
I mean, I don't go in
directly
bus,
to
so
the
I don't know.
back.
I can't relate.
A young boy had a bad temper, so his father gave him a bag of nails and told him—
Bag of nails? What is that? Oh, okay. You know what? I've seen this
Today
video.
we're making a delicious Oreo molten cake, and it's so easy to make. It only takes 4 ingredients.
That's it?
It's gonna give me diabetes one day, but I have to make this.
First, we want to blend up
First ingredient,
2
Oreo.
whole packs of Oreo.
Let's see if it's gonna take 4 ingredients or not. First ingredient is Oreo. Okay,
I never
got it.
realized how badly I want to blend up a bunch of Oreos until now. All right, and here we go.
Then we want to mix together 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder
That's the second ingredient.
and 2.5 cups of milk.
Third ingredient, milk.
All right, so 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 2.5 cups of milk. Let's stir all this together and see what we get. Oh my god, this cake batter looks absolutely brilliant. All right, we're gonna pour this in our cake mold and yeah.
Now we're gonna bake it.
Now we want to pop this into a 350-degree oven for about 40 to 45 minutes.
Okay, I'm grabbing the cake and in the oven it goes. Oh, please, I've committed to this way too hard for this not to work. Please work. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work.
Oh, okay. He did it.
Woo! Oh, and it feels so nice.
What's the last ingredient? Chocolate?
I'm gonna customize this my own way. So first, I will make the chocolate bit in the middle, and I'm also gonna do some icing sugar.
That's the 5th ingredient. You said 4 ingredients. What in the hell?
If you can stay in this room for an entire year, you would win $1 billion.
Damn,
But
$1
the
billion?
room is padded, and it's almost completely silent.
You know what? I'm gonna go crazy in this room.
Now, at first, this might
there's nothing for me to
seem
do.
peaceful.
Why?
But then
and
you
quiet.
could start hearing your own heartbeat. Soon,
Yeah, I'm gonna lose my mind.
another strange sound starts creeping in. It's your eyes blinking.
What?
With nothing else to focus on, you could quickly lose track of time, making minutes feel like hours. Your brain could become so desperate for stimulation that you might see and hear things that aren't really there. Over time, your mind could start breaking down. So even
down?
if you won the $1 billion, you probably wouldn't be able to enjoy it.
You know what?
When you kick your dog out of your
Whatever happened to
GTA?
Which country has the best ramen? Well, you might want to try one, so let's find out.
See, I'm a big ramen fan.
With barbecue ramen. It looks pretty normal. The taste is sweet, tangy, and kind of meaty. I give it a 7, followed
meaty
by the UK with beans. They look pretty simple.
Ew! Ew! Ramen with beans?
Even though I love them.
Ew!
Okay,
get away from me, bro.
But then there's Korea with bulldog roast. It looks the best of them all. And
oh yeah, that's the Korean.
Taste is creamy,
the bulldog.
So insanely spicy. I give
I love
that
it.
a 9. While India with chaat masala and topped with some spring onions smelled the best.
Indian?
But the taste is kind of mild, so it's a 7. And of course, I can't forget Italy with spicy ketchup and parmesan.
Oh my god! Get away from me! Ramen with ketchup and cheese. Oh! I just saw a murder.
It's
Hell.
how good it was, so that's a 9. But finally, the forbidden combo. With a little from every country, the noodles look amazing, but the taste is sweet, spicy, tangy, and savory all at once. That's a 9.9 in the forbidden one.
What would happen if you were forced to not move for 70 days?
If a Roblox wall is 1 stud thick, you can simply just walk around it. Or can you? See, this clip became a popular meme recently.
Draw a circle and add more underneath it until you have a pyramid of 21. Next, each player will write a number in any circle, taking turns going up from 1 to 10 until one single circle is left. This circle becomes the black hole, and any numbers nearby will be added up for each player's score. The player with the lowest number wins. Now, the strategy here is to build an area of 10 circles throughout your turn, keeping all the highest numbers inside. This keeps the black hole from touching any of your high numbers, so your score stays.
This is how to make new.
He wanted to go out, but his mom.
MM2. This guy has talent that he can finish an entire bottle in one.
This man gave himself.
What's the year in your country?
Whatever you draw in 5 seconds, I'll buy you. Are you?
Here's every single hat that makes sound in Roblox. See,
okay, the hats make sound in Roblox?
That can make sound. All of them being so rare that their sounds are unable to be muted unless you turn off your game volume entirely. To start with the least rare, we have the Telemoss chicken suit, which sounds like this. This was only obtainable for 1 day 15 years ago. And there are 2,641
it's really rare.
Copies, each sitting at an average Robux value of 800,000.
What?
Next, we have Bright Eyes Bloxy Cola hat. This one, similar to the last one, was only obtainable on the exact same day 15 years ago, costing around the same Robux value as the last. Although this hat doesn't really sound that annoying, but the next one, Bright Eyes Witch's Brew hat, is pretty loud. It's a retexture of the last accessory, releasing 10 years ago. But what makes this one so rare is that it cannot be
wow, all of these are so old.
And the only way to get this is if your account had it when initially released. And finally, saving the rarest for last is the Transient Harmonica. On this date, it was available for purchase for only 90 minutes until it went limited. As of today, there are only 516 available copies, and the average price to purchase this is 2 million Robux! 300,000 Robux.
2 million Robux! Why hasn't this basketball been used in official games yet? This
I don't know,
is the
you tell
Wilson
me.
Airless Basketball, a 3D printed prototype that was introduced in 2023. Hit the like button and the ball will appear. Unlike a regular basketball that relies on air pressure, this one uses thousands of tiny lattice structures to create a bounce that feels almost the same. It never needs to be pumped up, and it can't go flat. So why isn't it being used? Even though it bounces like a normal basketball,
this feels weird in the hand.
Many players say it feels harder to control when dribbling and shooting. On top of that, it still doesn't meet the standards for official games.
Anyway, it just feels really wrong holding it.
You're way more popular than you think, and I can prove that using this Roblox game. This is Friendscape, a game which loads all your connections on Roblox and compares it to other users. So this allows you to see a chain of users which show just how connected you are to specific people. I found that in 5 connections, I have social links to Flamingo and Vanelbeam, and you probably do too. It's very likely that you're connected to every single Roblox user within 6 connections. Let me know who you're connected to.
Yo, what? I have over 500
If you accidentally
friends.
pee in a swimming pool, you might think the water will suddenly turn blue around you, but does. You would start your run and go as far.
Why is he so fat? You hippo.
As you can before you can't take another step. Then find a rock and place it on the side of the road where you stopped. Go home, rest a day or two, then run again. But this time, you only have one goal. Get past the rock. Even if it's only by 1 step, then leave a new.
Are you kidding me? Just 1 step?
Rock.
You fat ass!
Do it all over again. Because over time, if
over time you run more and more and more.
beating that rock, you'll be running a mile before you know it.
Fire! What is wrong with you, rat?
This might look like a normal video game, but most people don't know that it's covered in a special liquid that can save your life. Yet,
Actually,
it's called...
Did you know if every human on Earth just vanished, cities would be underwater?
I found a $2,000 Saint Laurent jacket on sale for $20.
Ooh, that's Montclair. That is not...
Local thrift store. Part of me wanted to buy it to sell it and make bank. But when I looked at the owner who was wearing the same black hoodie with holes and eating 30-cent ramen for lunch again, I thought I should do the right thing. So I walked up to the counter. Excuse me, but I think this jacket is actually... He interrupted without looking up from his phone. Sweetheart, I don't accept negotiations. Tags are tags. 20.
Are you kidding me?
Your teacher tells your class that there's one classroom in the school that nobody is allowed to enter. Nobody knows why, until you accidentally find the key in your teacher's desk.
Having no friends is costing you Robux. Let me explain. See, Metal, the app that lets you clip Roblox moments, is giving away 100 Robux for each friend you refer. And
my friend did recommend me this.
it's stackable. So if you invite 67 friends, that's 6,700 Robux.
What? 60... Only 67 friend? That's 6,700 Robux. So if I invite... Oh my god. Wait, chat. If I invite you guys through my link, I will get a lot of Robux. Would you guys do this?
All you have to do is make an account and complete the new user quest by inviting as many connections as you want. And this method is completely accessible to everyone. No restrictions needed. You can do it easily. Save this video for later. Having no friends is costing you Robux. Let me explain.
The water ran through tunnels beneath the Colosseum and into hidden pipes under the arena. Workers pulled up the wooden floor, leaving a...
Today I'm going to be tricking my parents into eating the foods that they don't like. Let's start with my dad. For some reason, he passionately believes that fruit should not be a part of dinner. It's okay to use fruits for dessert, but he hates it when he sees a fruit on his dinner plate. So I thought it would be funny to trick him into eating fruit with his dinner. To do that,
let's do
I
it.
marinated a ribeye steak in blueberry juice before...
I'll probably make a short about it. That would be good.
But that's not all, because I also made a blueberry and thyme barbecue.
Oh my god, blueberry steak. Get away from me.
Did you know that one of the world's deadliest viruses is actually on your side? Meet the bacteriophage, a lethal virus that's hunting in your body right now. But how come this doesn't kill you? Well, first reason, unlike normal viruses, bacteriophages don't hunt your healthy cells. They hunt bacteria. And the way they kill is horrifying. All beginning when a phage lands on a bacteria cell in your body. Using tiny leg-like fibers, it locks onto the surface. Then with sharp spikes underneath its body, it pierces straight through the bacteria, pushing down until it fully locks in place, and it only gets worse. A tube connected to the phage's head filled with...
This is the difference between moms and dads when shopping. First, there's you.
Let's see.
Asking for something. Mom says, how much does it cost? What is it for? Do you...
Honestly, my mom will buy me anything from the store unless it's under like $50.
Really need it? Then after you explain...
If it's more than $50, then she will ask me the price.
And everything, she still says no and asks you to put it back. Dad, he just says, okay, then somehow grabs a few more to put in the cart.
Yeah.
Then there's the budget. Mom, she always checks the price, compares different brands, looks for discounts.
Actually, that's my dad.
And makes sure she's getting the best deal. Dad, he just grabs whatever looks cool without
that's my mom.
Even looking at the price.
Unc, bro, stop calling me Unc, bro. Doesn't make sense.
The fanboard beer straight onto LeBron's head.
Why LeBron's head, bro?
As he walked towards the tunnel, causing him to turn around.
Yo, that is not Bron, bro. What is this build?
And look back at the stand before dropping his head and continuing towards the locker room, knowing he was gonna get his revenge. Because the next game, he dropped over 30 points on the Celtics, winning the game and getting his payback on the stupid fan. The fan...
I'm making 3 different American school lunches to see which...
Why does this car look like it's been cut? It turns out this
car can drive.
Car is called Banana Peel. If we look closely, this car looks like it has no tires, but if
it doesn't,
you press like, the car's tires will appear on your screen. This car was created by a man from Taiwan. He modified his Civic K6 by cutting it in half. Many thought this car was just a remote-controlled toy.
Yeah, me
but
too.
This car was actually driven by a single driver lying down.
What?
If you're paying attention, how many times have I said car? And
how does it even work? That's the thing. How does it even work?
Answer in the comments.
His hand was...
But there's no tires, so how do you... Bro, stop spamming Unc, bro. Yo, Moon, you're gonna get timeout. You're gonna get timeout. You're gonna timeout. Way too much, bro. Way too much.
These are the top 5 alarm.
If you fall from an airplane without a parachute, listen. Step 1. Do not assume you are dead. People have actually survived this. Spread your arms and legs wide to create air resistance and slow your terminal velocity. Step 2. Locate a soft landing zone. Aim for a dense forest.
You're dead anyways.
A snowy mountain or a muddy swamp.
Snowy mountain? Are you kidding? That's falling from the high... Bro, what?
Absolutely avoid...
You're just falling into the death trap. What if I'm just stuck there and just freeze to death?
Avoid water because hitting water at high speeds feels like hitting concrete. Step 3. Right before impact, bend your knees and cross your arms over your chest to protect your vital organs. Let your legs absorb the massive blow. You will break every bone, but you will definitely win the airline lawsuit.
Oh my god, that would be so painful.
What if every sport used a bowling ball? In golf, your club would probably snap on the very first swing. But
what happens if we're inside both?
If you get 2 Roblox blocks and combine them, they'll start doing this.
Why do ballerinas tape spaghetti behind their legs? It looks ridiculous, but there's actually a reason.
Keep their legs straight
behind it. If you have legs, hit like. Since ballerinas rarely bend their knees while dancing on their toes, some dancers tape uncooked spaghetti behind their legs during practice. If they bend their knees too much, the spaghetti snaps immediately, teaching them to keep their legs straight while
Yo, you look so stupid walking like this.
How long would you survive inside of these liquids? Mouthwash. Okay, whenever I use mouthwash, it stings my mouth. I can't imagine it around my entire body. And to soak in it as well, I give it around 4 or 5 days until I deteriorate. 20 hours. Okay, not even a full day.
Okay.
This is the difference between boys and girls when they are with their best.
Here's the difference.
Do you know why your keyboard starts with QWERTY?
Yo, you want to get, bro? You want another timeout?
The letters were placed randomly, but they weren't. So, what's the reason behind it? I'll explain. But first, if your treadmill suddenly broke, don't buy a new one. Try this instead. First, find 3 wooden poles and stick them firmly into the ground.
What are they gonna do, bro?
Backyard. Then tie a garden hose near the top and make sure it.
What does this have to do with treadmill?
Down. Now, stand behind the poles and hold on to them with both hands, and turn the water on until the dirt underneath becomes nice and slippery. If your treadmill.
This is the worst. Okay.
So I accidentally got added into Roblox.
Why is everybody spamming? Stop spamming, guys.
The top experience right now with 500,000 concurrent players. Now, see, 1 month ago, I randomly got turned into a meme. I didn't think much of it until people started making animations to a funk song of it. Fast forward to now, it's now an official emote in this game.
What?
A funk song with my voice and my iconic wrench. How did I get here? So yeah.
Bro.
There was this kid that got in trouble right before.
In this world, everyone is born with 4 paws.
The fan threw.
This is why you should never trust.
What if I told you that
you can ask the flowers?
This is how to make KFC chicken.
It better be good. AI, if you're lying, you're done for.
Home.
AI, do you lie?
Place your chicken into a bowl and cover it in buttermilk.
Place your chicken into a bowl and cover it in buttermilk.
Mix all these ingredients into a bowl. Miss one and I won't taste right.
Okay. I just want to know who leaked the KFC secret recipe, because they definitely got fired.
Cover me with the seasoning. Oh yeah, I like that.
Why is he so excited, bro?
Okay.
What do you mean, oh yeah, I like that?
Of chicken with the seasoning you've made.
Fry me at a 180 degrees until I'm golden brown.
Fry the chicken at 180 degrees Celsius until golden brown.
Give me 5 minutes to cool down. Good things come to those who wait.
Now it's time to see if this really tastes like KFC chicken. That is delicious.
This.
Awesome.
A man once found a pair of mysterious glasses that showed exactly how many lies a person had told. He put them on and went to work. He looked at his boss. The number above his head was 50,000.
50,000!
His best friend, 12,000. He went home.
$1 versus 10,000. You all made me leave my kids because you told me to reach this tower in 1.
Most people read this 3 times and still get it wrong. A man walks into a fish market and buys a big fish for $70. Yeah. He pays with a $100 bill and gets $30 in change.
If you ever notice this bubble on your skin, do not make the mistake to...
Is that ink from my tattoo? I mean, I don't have a tattoo,
At
but
first
still.
You might think it happened because of the tattoo, but in reality, it's basically a protection for your freshly made tattoo. So when you get a tattoo on your body, experts use this bubble to protect it from harmful bacteria and to prevent infections. And now, this tattoo monster will come to house...
Who would in their right mind would do this to their look? Oh my gosh.
What happens if you accidentally drop your phone in the toilet?
Oh my god.
Whatever you do, don't start pressing the buttons. That could push the water deeper inside. A lot of people swear by the rice trick, but it's not as effective.
effective as you might think. Rice works slowly and may not remove the moisture trapped inside your phone. So what should you do instead? I'll show you, but first, if you're on the side of the
Is that Dookie?
Angels, make sure to like the video and subscribe.
Bro, that's poop in the damn.
Okay. And if not, then maybe you're cheering for the demon. Share this video to show your support for the Angels.
I've done this.
Leave a heart in the comments if you're team.
I'm on him. Okay,
Try
got
silica gel packets. The little packets found inside shoe or product boxes. Put your phone and several packets inside an airtight bag and seal it completely. Silica gel can absorb moisture more effectively than rice. Leave it there for several hours, and there's a chance your phone could come back to life.
That's interesting.
Loves my.
This is how to perfectly cook salmon.
AI. A knock came at Abe Lincoln's.
This is your.
If you ever no clip into the back rooms, here's how to.
Fries.
Imagine this. Your parents are leaving.
If a Tootsie Pop grew to the size of a...
Nutella once let people put their names on their jars as a fun event, but
actually?
they didn't expect how hard that would backfire.
People just started putting silly names like diabetes and bomb gravy.
Bro, what?
You have been fooled by Ferrero Rocher. When people found this out about the chocolate company, they went absolutely nuts.
It's not a scam, but Ferrero Rocher uses cheap ingredients similar to other chocolates while charging a luxury price.
What would happen if the biggest nuclear bomb ever created hit the Earth at the speed of light?
Well,
yo, that will just end the Earth.
My homies, we would die.
How many YouTube
play buttons does Mr. Beast have?
51 in total, including this new
51 play buttons. Oh my god.
one for 500 million.
Have you ever wondered how?
Reese, can I get one?
Can pass through plastic without tearing it?
No. But it's an optical illusion.
This family had no air conditioning, and they owned one fan. There were 3 kids, 4 bedrooms, parents, and 1 for each kid. And
it will be really hot in the room.
Every night, the fan would rotate rooms. Monday, it was in one room. Tuesday, the next room.
Thank you so much, bro.
Excuse me, sir. I heard you can fight off predators with your ass. Is that true? That would be what, mate? That's insane.
If you tried to cram 8 billion people into one apartment complex.
Oh my god! 8 billion people in one apartment complex?
You could only fit about 20,000 of them inside before the building collapsed under its own weight.
But 8 billion?
So how big would it need to be to actually hold everyone?
Yo, bro, I don't know. 8 billion is a lot of people.
On Earth. Well, the structure would have to be made from over 100,000 huge skyscrapers. And it would need to be 12 buildings tall, nearly 30,000 feet high.
30,000 feet!
Once completed, elevator rides to the top would take hours as it stopped to let people off.
Oh
the
my
people
gosh.
at the top would need oxygen masks because the air up there would be so thin. On the upper floors, clouds could form inside the building, filling the hallways with fog. And the temperature up there would be freezing year-round, forcing city-sized power plants just to keep the rooms warm.
I don't even think you can physically fit 8 billion people in one apartment complex. That would be impossible to do.
How did this dentist become one of the deadliest men in world?
That is impossible,
things you didn't know about Gordon Ramsay. First, Gordon Ramsay hardly ever sits down for a full meal. Instead, he eats around 5 small portions throughout the day because he's constantly tasting food in the kitchen. Next, he's obsessed with staying fit. Unlike most celebrity chefs, Gordon Ramsay trains almost every day and has completed multiple marathons because one of his biggest fears is to become fat. But he doesn't always eat healthy because on weekends, it's waffles on Saturday and pancakes on Sunday with his...
Which hotel?
You're playing bro, what?
If you try to get a snack, the fridge will lock itself shut as a camera on the door tracks your body and requests that you perform a specific dance.
Bro, just give me the damn snack.
Most
I promise
people
you.
would just walk away, but if you do complete the dance, the fridge records the whole thing and sends it to your group chat.
What?
So your friends can watch you dance for shredded cheese at 2 a.m.
Huh?
Then they vote on whether you deserve the food.
Bro, just give me my damn snack. What is wrong with you?
And after they all vote no, well, the fridge keeps the door locked.
Are you kidding me?
While replaying your desperate little dance.
Oh my, that is just humiliating, bro.
On screen. If you
Now that my Chrome Dino can jump, he needs obstacles.
I have a question. You dial 911. How does that...
This is the only place in the world where ocean water is going to save a lake.
For
the
real?
lake where Jesus walked on water. We found it This is it! This is crazy! You've never heard this story on social media before. This is the incredible story of the Sea of Galilee. The Sea of Galilee in Israel is one of the most important places for Christians, but also for locals. This lake provides water, nature, and fun for millions of people. But then the rain was not enough. The lake started shrinking, the water dropped lower and lower until...
How does ocean play a part in this?
The danger zone. This used to be water, and now it's dry. So the Ministry of Water had a crazy idea. What if we use ocean water to save the lake? Crazy idea, but it's possible. They took
Isn't it salt water?
Seawater from the ocean, built desalination plants, removed the salt, and turned it.
Bro, too much work. Oh my god, that is too much work, bro. Wait, hold on. What does YouTube say, bro? What? Dog, I'm just reacting to YouTube shorts. What is going on? This is not fair, YouTube. This is not fair. What do you mean you're gonna block my stream? What? Oh, wait, let me just save this screenshot. Because this is crazy. What do you mean you're gonna block my stream for just... Okay, I guess.
Bananas in my butt. No, don't put bananas in my butt. I've
put bananas in your butt? What?
Most people don't know there's 1,000,000 miles of cables hidden in the ocean, and that they're becoming a huge concern. Yep, they're called submarine cables, and right now there's about 600 of them on the ocean floor connecting the continents. And while they drastically range in size,
they connect continents? How big are they?
Power the global internet and transfer over 95% of
Oh my god!
International data, including trillions of dollars per day. But here's the problem. Each year, they're accidentally damaged about 200 times by anchor tracking and fishing. And because of this, there's a rising concern that they can be intentionally damaged and targeted during global conflicts.
That would be crazy and just... Okay. Bro, I'm scared if YouTube blocks my stream, bro. Should I keep streaming, chat? Because I'm scared YouTube is going to block my stream.
Get up! I'm taking that seat. Who do you think you are? My shelter is level 90.
Every shot on this basketball hoop makes people nervous. That's because the rim is built on the balcony of a high-rise building. Every time the ball hits the rim, it turns into a survival challenge. The owner doesn't always catch the rebound, and the ball has already fallen off the building more than once. But fans...
The police, they are after me.
If you do this simple trick, you'll be able to blow bubble rings underwater because they're one of the coolest tricks you can do in the water and a great way to impress your friends. So to make one, simply dive underwater and lie on your back. But if you're afraid of diving, then hit like before slightly opening your mouth and sealing the opening with your tongue. Then quickly...
I saw this yesterday.
Speed research. What would happen if you shot a bullet between...
Okay, the warning is gone, finally.
This is a QR code. When we scan it, how does it do?
Oh yeah, that's what I wonder this
for us because back in the 18.
Is it encoded with a link?
We're already using Morse code, a system that replaces letters with dots and dashes to send messages fast. But then 100 years later, grocery stores have a problem. See, cashiers are typing every price by hand, so engineers take that idea behind Morse code, stretch the dots and dashes, and create the barcode.
Damn! So smart!
For ones and different sized gaps for zeros. But one barcode only stores like 12 numbers. So engineers try making longer barcodes, bigger barcodes, and stacked barcodes. Until Masahiro Hara's like, what if we make it two-dimensional? So he creates a grid with tiny little black and white squares.
Damn!
Your camera finds the 3 big corner squares to figure out the code's position and rotation, converting black ones to ones and white squares to zeros. We call it the quick response code. It takes...
Yo, this will take me forever to create a
due to a menu,
QR
Wi-Fi,
code. That would
or
be
website.
hard.
For more smart nonsense, subscribe.
Damn, that is so
Here's
smart.
everything I ate on
Humans are so smart, bro.
my trip to Japan. I started with this Panda Bear bread roll that I thought was just
That
bread
looks
until my
cute.
friend noticed that one half had strawberry yogurt and the other half had chocolate sauce.
Oh, amazing.
Then I
Damn.
found some sea urchin, which this nice old man cleaned really carefully right in front of me, and I ate that with a little soy sauce.
So good.
Next, I tried one of those viral fruit sandwiches.
I
The
want
milk bread
some.
was very flat.
He laid down on the bridge, and his frat brothers marked where his feet ended. Then he got up and did it again, starting where the last mark was made. They repeated this process across the entire bridge until they had measured it in Smoots, the student's last name. Now, the story spread, and every year students would repaint the markings. It even became a real unit of measurement.
What?
On Google, meaning you could measure your commute in Smoots.
Whoa, what?
You could even stack
It is
them
that
up
easy to create a
on
unit?
top of each other. And when you reach 260 Oliver Smoots plus one leg, you would have measured the height of the Empire State Building.
Bro, that is so stupid. I will still use meters, centimeters, inches, and kilometers. That's what I use.
What happens if you put your hand in a table saw? But since I don't want to use my real hand, I'm going to use this ballistic one that has bones and meat and is super realistic and should give us a good idea of what would actually happen. Now this table saw has a break in it that's supposed to stop the saw in 1/30th of a second if human
Damn.
skin touches it. I don't buy that. We're going to see if that's actually true. So the way the saw stop works is the same way your phone screen works. It's capacitive. So since this thumb works on the phone screen, it should also work on this saw stop. But after this, I'm going to test one that doesn't have the feature installed to see how bad it would be. All right. I mean, it's the moment of truth, folks. Who's nervous? I'm not nervous. You're nervous. All right, here we go. Starting it. I don't think this is going to
Yo, that will just destroy that hand.
work.
That will just destroy the hand. Oh my gosh. Oh.
That was weird that the safety switch didn't actually kick in, so we made sure it was on and tried again.
Yo, no. That didn't work. That didn't work. Oh my god. The hand is destroyed. The fingers are destroyed.
Did I do something wrong here? Can someone let me know in the comments?
Goodness.
I feel like I did something wrong. What happens if you put your hand in a table?
Today, I opened my YouTube channel and was totally shocked. My account got...
These are more things that will never happen twice. I have spoken about this story before, but it's just so crazy that I have to tell you again. You tell me if you think this is good luck or bad luck. This is Frain Salak. He was a Croatian.
If
I don't care,
someone
man.
waves at you in public and you wave back, then realize they were actually waving at the person behind you.
Oh my
What do
god,
you do?
so awkward, bro.
Some people pretend to hail a taxi, but now a cab is actually pulling over, and you have to go somewhere you never planned. Others pretend to brush their hair, but that only works if you actually have hair. So instead, walk straight toward them and go for the high five. You might just walk away with a new friend. If
What? Yo! I'm not doing that.
How much would George Washington's famous bar tab from 1787 cost today? Well, just before...
I
tested AI life hacks, starting with the claim. Here's before my tip.
This is what's inside night vision goggles.
Yeah.
How do they see in the dark? See, your eyes are basically tiny light collectors. Light bounces off objects into your eyeballs, and your brain's like, yeah, that's a tree. During the daytime, it's simple. There's light everywhere. But at night, things get weird. There's less light for your eyes to grab onto,
I know.
And less light means less image. Your eyeballs become too decorative.
That's why I can see my monitor, and that's how I can read your chat.
Meat cameras. But if we strap one of these on, see, darkness is almost never completely dark. There's tiny scraps of moonlight, starlight, and invisible infrared light always floating around. So night vision goggles grab those microscopic leftovers and slam them through special tubes that turns light into electrons, then multiplies them.
Are you kidding me? There's that much stuff going on in this?
Thousands of times. So it's taking light that's just barely there and cranking it up to the max. For more smart nonsense, subscribe.
Okay.
If you tried to pole vault over the Empire State Building, you would fly up about 20 feet before smashing into it. Now, if you dug a giant slot in front and ran faster than a race car while hugging a pole that's
you just break the stake.
Almost
2,000 feet long.
Feet long and 4 feet thick.
What?
You could plant it into the slot, and the pole would snap back, sending you flying at hundreds of feet per second.
And you will die
as you clear the top. To survive, you would need a foam mat the size of a large building. And even then, the force would be so great, you would probably faint before you even hit it.
I knew it, bro.
How did cavemen survive freezing winters without heaters? Before the first snow...
I think their bodies were their skin was really thick and they had thick hair.
They sealed the cave entrance with branches and stones to keep the icy wind out. At night, the entire tribe slept close together around a fire, sharing body heat until morning. For food, they survived on air-dried meat, stored nuts, and dried berries they had collected before winter.
What? They were this intelligent?
Arrived. But if those supplies...
See, they're eating real food, unlike us.
...ran out, someone had to leave the cave to hunt, and sometimes they never came back. How did cavemen...
Damn, they never came back. That is sad.
This food can poison you, at least according to the internet, after a husband accidentally fed them to his family.
Come on, you gotta be more responsible than that.
How many of these is actually an issue if consumed? Well, they're called Brazil nuts, and they're incredibly high in a mineral called selenium, which is healthy for you in moderation. However, these have so much selenium that just 1 or 2 meets your daily recommended intake. And the issue people have is that they're found in grocery stores with no labels and even mixed in
no labels
with snack foods. And eating these in larger quantities on a regular basis can lead to selenium toxicity, like hair loss, fever, and nerve damage.
They need to put a warning label at least.
Apparently Akinator can find animals, so can he guess the immortal snail? Alright, question 1. Is your animal bigger than a dog? No.
If you break a finger, it can be gently moved back to its normal position.
That's a complete oversimplification. That really hurts. Usually you need to do a digital block to numb up the finger. Then you have to pull traction on it, sometimes with a traction device, to get all the bones aligned roughly in the right spot. If
You're playing a Roblox obby when the next stage is just a field of lava. If you touch it, you die. So how do you get past? Looking around,
I don't know, you tell me.
There's absolutely no hidden paths or any secret mechanics. It's a single player game, so we can't invite friends. And the R6 body type is force, so we can't use accessory glitches to give us an advantage. It's just a field of lava. Even though this might seem impossible, we can actually beat this quite easily.
It seems impossible.
See, this may seem contradictory, but we don't actually die when we touch the lava. We only die when the game thinks we touch the lava. The secret lies in our internet connection. When we lose internet, we can move freely for a few seconds before we get disconnected. During this time, everyone sees us as being frozen, but on our screen, we're still moving. If we use the few seconds we get before we get disconnected to move to the other side, then connect our internet back, the game thinks we teleported, allowing us to technically avoid touching the kill brick and win. You're playing
So it was that simple?
Why does every brand have some sort of rare item? This Pokemon card that sold for over $400,000. Funko Pop made only 12 of these Batman bobbleheads. Even Prime has bottles that have sold for over $100,000. We all love collectibles. While Joyride, my candy brand, doesn't have any rare items yet. I had an idea and I did it. My goal is to make Joyride the #1 selling candy in Target, even though we use no fake colors or junk ingredients. And so far we've become
all love Ryan
top
Trahan.
5 selling candy.
That's so funny. Roblox.
His parents left him home alone with one warning. Do not...
When the stomach ache becomes so bad, you gotta concentrate. Why do you have a bag? Why do you have a bag in bathroom while you're sitting on the toilet? Crazy. Ooh. Nasty, yeah. Sleeping 4 hours doesn't affect me. It affects me a lot, bro. Bro.
What do you want? Happy Meal. One Happy Meal, please. You?
Bro, this is weird.
Oh my god. Sugar apples in stock. Oh my gosh.
Sugar apples?
Huh? No. Mommy, stop.
Is that Lil Tay?
Stop. I
Lil Tay be popping.
Bro, I knew it. Yo, this is so cringe. I'm sorry, I can't.
Back in the day, Earth's land looked like this, and running through it was a massive mountain range stretching across. But over time, the land began to pull apart, and it split this mountain range across different continents.
Damn.
Which is why, if you stand in Kentucky in the Appalachian Mountains, some views can look surprisingly similar to the Scottish Highlands.
Oh.
During productions, some filmmakers have even used one location to fake the other. Because they aren't just similar, they were once the same mountain.
The Pangea continent. Every land was
Back
connected.
in the day,
If you really want to be annoying to your Roblox friends, use Roblox's official calling feature. See, if you join the Experience Roblox Connect, you can literally
Oh yeah, I saw this yesterday.
call anyone on your connections list.
you wake up and find your mom frozen mid-flip on a pancake. That's weird. Outside, your neighbor's frozen too. Birds.
Damn, everything is stopped,
hang
frozen.
in the air. Then you see a plane nosedive.
If everything is frozen, how is the plane diving in? Bro,
If this
what?
fish sticks to your skin, do not remove it. This fish is...
Speed bumps punish every driver, even the ones following the speed limit.
Okay.
So engineers designed a smarter version that checks your speed before you even reach it. If you're driving under the limit, the road stays completely flat and smooth.
What?
But the
Yo.
second the system
What if it glitched?
catches you speeding, the surface suddenly drops down into a deep dip. So careful drivers
That will break your car.
barely feel a thing, while speeding drivers get launched so hard.
Bro, it's like, oh my god. Actually, anyway, did I laugh? Does that count as laughing? Does that count as laughing? I don't know. I think it does. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in tomorrow's stream. I laughed. I will end the stream now as promised. I will see you guys tomorrow in another stream at 6:15. Okay, so be ready, everybody. I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye. Love you guys.
Thank you.